Hello, today we are going to learn about equivalent fractions. Now, when you say something is equivalent, it simply means that thing has the same value. Alright, so when we're talking about equivalent fraction, what we mean is that equivalent fractions are fractions that have the same values but different number. That means they might look different but they have the same value. An example is this: when you have probably, so yeah, this is 1 all over 2, right? And okay, and then this is 2 all over 4. Now they mean the same thing, half of this whole, but one here is saying 1 over 2 and the other is saying 2 over 4. This is simply what equivalent fractions are. They mean the same thing, but they are represented in different forms. So what do you do when you have these fractions alone without having diagrams to work them out? Let's go into that. And by the way, a number can have more than one equivalent. Let's look at 1 all over 2. Now, if you multiply 1 all over 2, remember the rule is to multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. So, okay, if I say I want to get more equivalents of this fraction 1 all over 2, you just need to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So I can go with, yeah, I can say 1 all over 2 times 2 and times 2, which is the same thing as 2 over 4. 1 all over 2 is an equivalent of 2 over 4. If I want more equivalents, I can say, oh, 1 all over 2 times 3 times 3. I'm multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. I'll get what? 3 all over 6. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6. You can even go further. You can multiply 1 over 2 by 4. Whatever you get is the equivalent. That's how you keep on doing it. So imagine if you had this 1 all over 3. The equivalent of 1 all over 3, you can use 2. You can multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2. So you have 1 times 2 over 3 times 2, which is 2 all over 6. Another equivalent can be 1 all over 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3 all over 3 times 2. 3 times 3, which is 9. So the equivalents of 1 all over 3 are 2 over 6, 3 over 9, and you can keep on going all the way. Okay, so let's work on some exercises now on equivalent fraction again. All right. So over here we have this question: 1 all over 4 equals unknown all over 8. What do you do in this case? Now, the thing is, if you look over here, how to solve is you multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. Now, if you want to get the equivalent of this, you can simply do this. 4 times what will give you 8? You think about it. What can I multiply by 4 that will give me 8? And if you are good with your multiplication table, you know that 4 times 2 will give you 8. So you multiply by 2. Have to remember that with equivalent fractions, you are multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator by the same number. So if we are multiplying here by 2, you have to also multiply here by 2. So your answer will end up being 2 over 8. So the unknown here, our x is equal to 2. Do you understand? We are doing it again over here. You have to think, what can I multiply by 5 that will give me 10? Again, that's why you have to be good with your multiplication table. So you know that 5 times 2 will give you 10. And as per the equivalent rule, whatever you do with the numerator, you have to do with the denominator. So you multiply this 3 here by 2. So at the end of the day, you are going to be having 3 times 2 is what? 6 all over 5 times 2, which is 10. So your unknown here, your x will be equal to 6. Just like that. For the last one, we have this 2 all over 7 equal to our unknown x all over 14. Again, you think, what can I multiply by 7 that will give me 14? 2 will work again. So you have 7 times 2, and then you do the same with the numerator. So you have 2 times 2. Your answer would be 2 times 2 is 4, all over 7 times 2 is 14. So you know your x is equal to what? 4. And that is how to go about equivalent fractions. So it is very easy to do. You just have to remember that whatever you're doing with the numerator, you have to do with the denominator, and vice versa too. Alright, so make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share to your friends that really enjoy mathematics. See you in the next video. Bye bye.